7 years ago, my brother and I faced a decision. Our dad was very sick with type 2 diabetes. He'd developed secondary complications and was threatened with amputation of his foot. We were told that Dad could die from this. He had given up. We knew then he needed our help to get better, so in 2014 we made that big decision.
Someone else has got to do something.
We gave up our jobs and started to record Dad's journey on film.
I think this project is about giving him something else in his life.
He was stubborn and it wasn't easy.
That is purely my own choice.
We told people what we were doing, and Dad wasn't alone anymore. But of course, as with everything in life, we were going to need money to keep this going. So we set up a crowdfunding campaign on Kickstarter.
Together we're asking for your help to fund our film, Fixing Dad.
We offer people rewards in exchange for cash.
Hopefully you will have watched the trailer by now, which would have given you a good idea of what the film's about.
83 people and an amazing charity got behind our film. The process of Fixing Dad began to take shape. The project built the film and the film built the project.
We're putting stuff up on the board to see what it is we know and don't know.
On the 24th of July 2016, the 1-hour documentary of Fixing Dad aired on the BBC. Millions of people saw our story and were inspired by it.
I mean, I guess this is to the whole team here. What a transformation. Jeff, I mean, you're just exuding energy now.
You're a picture of health.
Media coverage began to intensify, and right there, beyond our little project, we saw a massive, massive need for a positive and inspiring approach to health. Dad was in remission from diabetes, and he'd cycled 100 miles, but behind the scenes, things weren't so good. We'd given up our jobs and put everything into Fixing Dad. We created Fixing Dad to save Dad, not to make a profit. And we'd seen how much good Fixing Dad could do for the world, but now we were in a different kind of trouble. This business, if you could call it a business, wasn't viable. Facing bankruptcy, we knew we had to do something fast. In 2017, we set out to find someone who would share our enthusiasm for Fixing Dad, to see its potential to do great things, despite its immediate crisis. We met a lot of people and got our fingers burned many times. We'd almost given up ourselves. And that's when we met someone who had vast experience and shared our vision, who could join us and guide us to help make our vision a reality. So Ian and I were still in a tough place, but we were no longer alone, and on that day we began a new journey together. Later that year, Fixing Dad was born as the organisation it is today. We set out to become a grown-up business, viable in its own right, and one that could truly help millions of people. Today, we live in a world where more than 2/3 of all deaths are from preventable diseases. Nearly the entire global population has a health condition, and 1/3 have more than 5 conditions. At Fixing Dad, we produce and deliver content to inspire and engage with so many health conditions. Under Fixing Us and other brands, we create authentic, real-life journeys, finding new ways to engage with patients, new ways to tell stories, new ways to help people to be healthier. We believe the world needs Fixing Dad now more than ever, and we're on a mission to make this something really special, to position ourselves to help people all over the world to lead better, more enriched lives. But we don't do this alone. We're now working internationally with some of the world's leading organisations and brands to bring this vision to life. Today, we are an organisation that can genuinely make the world a healthier and more loving place. And this is just the beginning. As a founder of Fixing Dad, I'm proud of what we're trying to achieve. But if the story of Fixing Dad proves anything, it's that together we can achieve so much more. So, if you're a patient in need of help, a community looking for inspiration, a healthcare professional wanting to make a difference, a brand that wants to help people live better lives, a city that wants to thrive, or just 2 people like us who want to help their dad. This is what we're about. No matter what's going on in the world, inspiration is contagious, and we want to hear from you.